A Veterans Day mystery, in fact, more than one to solve this morning. We've got Missouri State Treasurer Scott Fitzpatrick joining us with some unclaimed military medals and insignia he'd like to return to the owners or the families. Good morning. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having me. It's good to be here with you.
Explain the process and how you end up with these.
So it's a great question. We run the state's unclaimed property program. Most of the things that we hold are financial assets, but we also get the contents of safe deposit boxes that haven't had rent paid on them in 5 years. Banks take that contents out, turn it over to our office so we can try to locate the owners and return that property to them. And one of the most precious things you find in those are these military medals and insignia. We have 251 medals and insignia right now that we're holding in the Treasurer's office.
Now, Scott, let's use this Purple Heart, for example.
Yeah.
Now, this is given to somebody who was wounded or even killed in battle.
Right.
This was put in a safety deposit box. Is there a name associated with each of these items?
There is. So, we have a website, showmemoney.com/medals. We put a picture of all the medals that we have along with the name of the individual who had the safe deposit box that the medal was in. And so we encourage everybody to go to that website, look and see if you recognize any name. I know 2 of the Bronze Stars that we have 4 of those. 2 of them come from St. Louis area safe deposit boxes. So a lot of these medals are St. Louis area folks that would have them, and trying to locate those individuals would be something that would be great to reunite them with the with these things that they've earned.
Yeah, and they make fantastic family heirlooms. I mean, I've got things that belong to my grandfather in World War I, my
Right.
dad in World War II, my brother Vietnam, and these are handed down through generations.
Yeah, that's a great point. The other thing people need to know is that it doesn't have to be the original owner to claim it.
Right.
It can be an heir. So if the person who'd earned these or is passed away, or the person who had the safe deposit box passed away, the heirs of that individual can still work with us to claim the contents.
What happens if nobody comes forward?
So with the other property, we're required by law to sell it after a period of time that we hold it, and to clear out space, we sell it and hold the money for the person to receive. With military
Can't sell
medals,
we
just don't do that. Yeah, we'll hold those in perpetuity, and with the hope that at some point down the road we'll find the rightful owner of that, whether it be the person who earned it or their descendants, and get that returned to them.
Fantastic. How do they get in touch with you?
You can go to treasurer.mo.gov, showmemoney.com, reach out to us through either one of those websites. We have contact information there. We have we have emails where you can contact us from those websites. And while you're at it, look and see if you have unclaimed property.
You could have gold coins, or you never know.
Yeah. So but we just always like to highlight this around Veterans Day. We talk about it all year long, but we also like to highlight the military medals around Veterans Day as we're honoring those who've served.
Scott Fitzpatrick, he's the Missouri State Treasurer. Thanks so much for coming in today.
Thank you.
And bringing this to everybody's attention.